Did you guys miss me? I've had a lot of people contacting me and asking me, where have I been? And you know what? That's very, very nice of you. Both of you. So I know it's kind of dark in here and you might not be able to see me, but I gotta fill these mowers up so that the cans are empty, because with the enclosed trailer, when I go to the gas station, it's much easier to just pull the cans off and fill them than to park and take up all the room at the pump and pull all the mowers off and fill them up one by one. That's a pain. So anyway, we're gonna get into this day and I'll explain to you guys where I've been and why I haven't posted a video in 5 days.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far, but that record only like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new life.
This is what I'm cleaning up. See, it's just laying everywhere. I don't know how well you can usually see it on camera, but... And I gotta finish this up, and then I have to do all of this. I already cut this down, and I gotta do all this. I know it doesn't look bad, but trust me, it all looks just like you see here, is what that whole thing is.
Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could not this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and could not this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could not this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I can't wait to leave this town. Wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
Boy, it got dark fast, like almost instantly. It went from bright skies to dark. There's a little bit of bright sky over that way. Now it looks a lot brighter on the camera, but you can tell it's dark in here. You see all the rain on the window. It just it just started like raining. We just got like in the last 10 minutes, I got like 4 severe weather alerts for a strong, severe storm coming through my area. Heavy rains, heavy winds, and possible hail. I guess I'm done. I literally just shut the camera off, and then check this out. It is hammering down right now, and the winds are strong. It's like blowing rain across the road. Well, since it's raining, I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just haven't had the chance. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm not even going to make you wait. Partially. I'm going to buy a new backpack blower, and I've been wanting to do this since last fall, and I'm just now getting the chance to do it. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to wait for tomorrow's video. But anyway, so I'm sure you guys have been wondering where I've been. I have just been overwhelmed and so busy. This has been the worst spring that we have had in probably at least 7-8 years, maybe longer. It's just been never ending. I still have properties I haven't touched, and 90%, well, probably 95% of my properties I've cut 5-6 times now. So there's only like 3 or 4 that I haven't completely touched, and my church being one of them, the whole back part. But I finally got to go there last night and cut the whole thing down with the Walker B, and then I was able to double cut it. Now there's good and bad parts to that, because the Walker B, when I gotta cut anything down that's thick, tall, heavy, I use the Walker B, because it's gear driven. It has more power. Even though there's only a 19 horse motor on it, it's gear driven, so it has more power. So I can go through all that real thick, nasty stuff and look behind me. I mean, it shoots crap out the deck. Like, it shoots some stuff fire, but you know, real thick, wet, nasty, it'll shoot clumps like any other mower will in those conditions. But the thing is, I look behind me and it's still perfectly even cut. Whereas when I use the Wright and I try to do stuff like that, it shoots it out of the deck further than the Walker B does. But I look behind me and there's long rows of tall stuff, because the deck and the machine just can't handle the volume. So it leaves a lot of tall stuff, and I got to go over it again and get that even cut. So I use the Walker to do it. The Walker's better for doing that stuff, but the Wright is definitely better for cleaning up. So I went over the second time with the Walker, and it did a pretty good job. It really wasn't bad from a distance. It looks great. You get up close, you can still see some laying grass. But if I had, you know, done the second cut, the cleanup cut with the Wright, you wouldn't have seen anything, because it just throws it a lot further. So the cleanup is better with the Wright, but the initial cut of getting through thick, heavy, nasty stuff, the B is much better. But anyway, so I've just been swamped, and I just haven't had the time. I've actually taken the cameras with me every day. I just haven't done anything with it, because I just no time. I just sun up to sundown, every chance I can get, every day I can work. And I've actually gotten a lot done last week and this week. We haven't really seen any significant rain since like last Wednesday, so a lot of stuff has dried way up. We had a lot of real heavy winds over a few days, and that just has done wonders for drying stuff up. So it's been great, and that's helped out a lot. But then, you know, yesterday afternoon I had a wake. My uncle passed away. We went to a benefit the other day for him, and I think something like 700 people showed up. It was pretty amazing. It was a great benefit for his wife and kids to help them get money. We left an hour before it ended, and then we got the call that we won the 50-50, and my wife and I just said, just give it back to him, just donate it back. You know, we don't want it. We don't go to a benefit to win money. You know, you go there to help the people out you're trying to benefit. So we just donated it all back, and it was a pretty significant amount. So, you know, it will definitely help them out more than it'll help me. So I did that. I did sell the Ferris, as some of you already know, and that was a few weeks ago. And then yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I sold the Great Dane. So I got what I wanted for both of them. So I definitely didn't lose out. The guy that I sold the Ferris to, He's done landscaping for like 20 years and his body's just shot, and he just wants to go into mowing. And he's finding out real quick that mowing is not as easy as he thought it would be. I told him that, you know, he needs a backup mower. He's running that Ferris, and it's a phenomenal mower. It's mechanically sound, but it, you know, you got to have a backup mower, especially in this weather. Some, you know, guys are getting stuck. I buried the Walker MT twice. But you got to have another mower that you can pull that one out with, or if that mower goes down, you got to have another one that you can still finish your lawns with. And this guy's trying to run with one mower, and he called me up one day just blowing up my phone about he blew the drive belt on the Ferris and couldn't get it on. They couldn't figure it out. Then he thought it was the wrong belt. I assured him it wasn't, and he couldn't figure it out. And then finally, you know, it was pouring rain that night, and I said, just give me the address. He gave me the address. I knew the customer right off the bat. I used to mow it. It's like 3 acres. Half of it's down this long slope hill in a real ritzy neighborhood in my area. And I can't believe he took that account on with just that mower. And so I laid in the rain underneath this mower, getting all greasy, and I put it back together for him. And I said, dude, just do me a favor. He tried to pay me. I said, I don't want your money. You know, just do me a favor. Buy another mower. Whether you buy one from me, that was when I still had the Great Dane, or you buy it from someone else, I don't care. Buy another mower, especially if you're taking accounts on like this. You can't do this. So, and then the guy I sold the Great Dane to, he lives, you know, a couple miles down the street from me, and he's just starting a lawn care business. So I think the Great Dane's going to be a phenomenal mower for him, and it's going to work out really well. But so anyway, I've just been swamped, so I'm going to start pumping videos out again like I have, and this is getting way too long already, so you know, it normally shows that you guys don't watch them when they're this long, so I'm going to cut this one short, and I will see you guys tomorrow.